Hello, folks. This is Wesley Thompson of YouTube. This is the third part of these notes. There's over 300 million people in America, like 320 some. And guess what? I bet it ain't more than but just a few million people that have any idea about what's going on for real in this country. In years to come, this and the Kennedy assassination will still be a media's whodunit. We don't know yet who done it. VA testing on entering facilities. The VA hospitals now want to test you for the coronavirus before you can enter into the facilities. This is to identify your blood type. Folks, y'all don't understand. I've been telling you they're creating viruses and toxins to go after specific blood types and races and ethnic groups. And if y'all can't get it through your head, my videos, gosh damn it, man, there should be lots and lots of people interested in this stuff that I'm telling y'all. The 5G will and can use the Department of Defense programs, the active denial system. The Department of Defense told the few who questioned that the Enforcement Division needs a counter-personnel system with range and variable power to stop with pain or put the subject or subjects down. They're so scared. They got all the guns, all the power, all the media, and they're restricting people like me almost 100%, and they're scared? Ah, shit. If sold to the minds of the people that our military and police state are threatened and losing members of their sick family, so they are given the powers that gives them total victory, folks. That's what's going on. They want to be able to stomp, annihilate any opposition, anybody, any groups. You know, the high five stuff. This system does the same damage to all mammals, and I would think if it can stop a starving or an angry man in his tracks and either kill that man or force him away until he's out of range of a 1,000 meter direct energy weapon, then I expect all the animals will try to flee as well, folks. To disable these machines will be top priority. You people out there who don't want to say, don't want to get involved, but you're waiting in the shadows, you got to get rid of these direct energy weapons. That's got to be a top priority. And I'm going to tell you right now, you can take a dump truck or a tractor trailer or something like that, and you can drive it right through these big things that they got. I'm going to tell you something else. To disable these machines, let me tell you something, folks. A 50 cal at 1,000 yards will have some effect. They would need to be drones, because not many men want to be in the open trying to extract a slug from their direct energy weapon machines, while the range is greater than small arms fire. But when you start putting some 50 caliber rounds into those devices, who's going to want to go out there and repair them when somebody's dropping 50 caliber slugs around the area? Remote drones with a payload and a streaming camera. That is a way to locate and identify. If they can do it to you, you can do it to them. The active denial system is a direct energy weapon frequency. It's a direct energy frequency weapon. It has a full spectrum of operation ranges from non-lethal methods of crowd control to crowd dispersal, convoy and patrol protection, checkpoint security on the roads and everything, entering your electric fence subdivisions, your invisible fence subdivisions, perimeter security, areas of denial. I already told you about 25% of the earth, the citizens can't go there. And ports and storage need protection too. And other defensive and offensive operations mobile or fixed positions. Fixed positioning. These direct energy weapons are no joke, folks. It's frequencies that can zombify you, kill you, or make you hurt real bad. What are they getting ready for, folks? What do they need all of this stuff for? And you're paying for it. Our taxes are paying for it. What kind of Congress has allowed them to amass such an anti-humanity arsenal? What kind of Congress okays this stuff? Let me tell you something, folks. If you want to know the truth, every one of them should be a fucking target. Your fancy subdivisions and neighborhoods through
Man, I truly worry for this guy's safety sometimes, because he sure don't hold back what's on his mind.
5G can use GPS and cell towers.
Not that I do either, really, but... Oh, I guess there is no buts. Dude's got balls, and he speaks truth.
That is a key to activate an invisible fence around all of their dogs so they can't leave the yard. And right now, today, most people refuse to look at the findings of another person, such as myself, and want to argue with me over the things that I'm telling y'all about. And they want to hold fast to two things. One is what the Bible says, and another thing is what TV says. The Bible was written by the bad guys. TV is controlled by the bad guys. And you say, no, the Bible wasn't written by the bad guys. It was inspired by God. I'm going to tell y'all something, folks. That's okay if you believe it. I believed it myself. I tried to believe it for 50-some years of my life. For 50-some years, I went to church. I hung around people that went to church. I mean, I went to the clubs, but I went to church.
I'm going to put out there right now, too, that I totally agree with what he's saying on this. And I think the Bible is a good source of information if you want to know what the elites are doing to try to control people and how they're using religion. But that also doesn't mean that there isn't some good messages and stuff you can take from the Bible. And it doesn't mean that I don't believe in God and that I don't pray. It just means that I believe I have my own relationship with God, and I don't need to pray to Him or worship Him in any way that I don't think is what I have to do. It's something that you just know and sense within you. You don't have to go by a specific book. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if that book called the Bible is exactly not what God would want you to do. I think they would do that. The people that control everything, which the Bible was written by Freemasons, the King James Bible. Call it what you want, that's the truth. They would do that. They are Satanists, and they want people to go to hell with them, basically, which is why they think they're going to try to live forever, because they know they're going to hell.
Church on Sundays. I went to church Sunday morning, and Wednesday night. A lot. I've gotten letters in the mail that I only missed one Sunday in a year. To wait for death or illness that causes great sorrows, folks. I'm telling you right now, the ignorant and those ignorant by mind control hold back the awakened people. You discourage us. You won't share anything we say. You want to argue. You want to laugh. You want to call us scaredy cats or paranoid or conspiracy theorists. Say we're on drugs. Well, I'm not wired up. I'm fired up. I told y'all this before. And there needs to be a part of the earth for people like us to live free and to be guilt-free for not being able to awaken those that you care about. And I have terrible.
It is a huge weight on your shoulders trying to wake up those you care about and having them basically act like idiots while they talk to you like you're an idiot. Meanwhile, basically everything out of their mouth, all you hear is and you're like, okay, I guess I won't get into the next topic, considering I haven't even begun to tell you anything and you already sound like you're having a seizure.
I have a terrible guilt complex about not being able to reach people. And I've
Me too, brother. Me too.
found out on my computer in the last 2 days, I can't reach people even when I want to. Folks, let me tell y'all something.
Nah, man, when you hit me up, I always reply if I see it.
I think it's LinkedIn. I got 600 and some contacts on Facebook. I've got somewhere in the neighborhood of 2,400 friends. And you know something? I can't reach but about maybe 5 people.
Yep. I hope that that's one of those people is me, because if you're trying to reach me and you can't, that just furthers what I was saying in a different video, that they're controlling who I'm able to talk to a point.
10 tops. That is restriction. That is censorship on me, folks. And I'm going to tell you, they have censored me. They have stolen things. See, folks, I have a desktop. And when I log onto my computer, I see file folders that are gone, that are missing. And when you have a desktop as full as my computer screen is, when I log on, I lay the screen out. And when I log on to the computer, I see holes. I see places where a file was, but it's gone. And I didn't do it, because before I shut her down, I'll look at my screen every single time, because I'm so used to the government hackers removing my pictures, my files, and my videos. And I posted the coronavirus video, one of them. It's only a couple of minutes long, only a few minutes long, 5-6 minutes or something. And on Facebook and LinkedIn and Twitter, and people are telling me that they can't open the file. The file won't open. It's that they have blocked the file. So I have run it through some programs and reformatted the file, so to speak, and then they can watch that for a few days, and then that file is blocked. And it's about the Bill and Melinda Gates, Bill and Melinda Gates. Y'all look at that, look at Melinda Gates, and if you can't see man in Melinda Gates, then you can't see. Stone Man. And I don't know, maybe Gates likes it in there. Maybe he likes men. Who knows? I'm sure he does. Likes kids, they all do. And all the politicians, all this pedophilia, all this human trafficking, all of this adrenochrome stuff running around, killing people, the missing children. There's some videos out about that the number of children missing in the state of Oregon is out of sight. I told y'all in America, between 415 and 425,000 children went missing, and I think it was in the year of 2018. Now, I mean, I know some of them turned up, but that's almost 500,000 children. I'm glad I never had any kids of my own. I cared about my stepchildren. I liked them all. There's not one of my stepchildren that I didn't care about. And if you love the woman, then you're going to have feelings for her children too, because that's part of her. But folks, I got to tell y'all, my videos are not going nowhere. They're just not being shared. They're not being downloaded.
I'm trying, man. All I got is a cell phone. Takes me, I got lucky today. It uploaded a 15-minute video in under a half hour, but it takes me sometimes up to 72 hours to upload a video over 10 minutes long where I live. I guess I was having a little blast of good reception here for that other video, but I'm now screen recording your third video. And I guess I'm just explaining this to my subscribers as well, obviously. This is me screen recording and giving some input on the part 3 of what I'm currently trying to upload is part 1 or possibly part 2. So yeah, it takes me a long time, man. So I really can't share. I can share every video, but I can't, I can't share them all on my channel, only on Facebook, and I hate Facebook, so.
A few people are downloading them. I know a couple of people who want to download every single thing that I put out, whether the video has good content or whether it don't, because
yeah, I am one of those people, but I'm unable to.
I'm not perfect. I give you my heart. You don't know how sad it makes me feel, how frustrated I feel, and how angry I get over not being able to reach a decent size audience. YouTube proved it to me. I had almost 13,000 subscribers, and I was only getting a couple of hundred views on my videos. And the type of material that I put out, folks, it's serious. It's serious stuff. Thank y'all for tuning in and watching Wesley Thompson and West Truther. I'm about half a dozen or more, 6 or 10 videos behind on Bradian.com. But you need to look at the videos that I put up done by Myron C. Fagan, F-A-G-A-N, about the Illuminati. Folks, that is worth you watching.
I shared a few, all of them on Facebook, but I think I even mirrored a couple on my channel. I'm not sure. But those are definitely worth watching to anyone who's paying attention this long into the video.
I put the whole video up. It's over 2 hours. But that's the kind of video that you turn on in the morning, a Saturday or Sunday, and have with your coffee. Or you get your spouse or your children to watch this. This is about the Illuminati and how they are intertwined, how the United States is run and controlled, the government, everything, folks. The Swiss Octagon out of Switzerland. This is some real serious stuff, and I can't get anybody to look at it. I mean, yes, some look at it. I think one of my videos on the Wesley Thompson channel has got about 90-some views. One video, 90-some views. When this coronavirus stuff broke, YouTube took my channel before I had a chance to post anything. I take a few days and start gathering information to see what everybody has to say about things before I do a video about it. I'm a generalist. I know a little about a lot of things. I don't really have a specialty, although 9/11 was something that I spent a lot of time in. And Fukushima Daiichi, Japan, about the General Electric Westinghouse nuclear reactors being bombed by the plasma and laser cannons off of military planes. They're military weapons. So it's military planes or orbs or something up in the sky that shot those buildings, blew holes in them buildings, like you take a .22 rifle or you take a .30-30 and you shoot through the side of a cinder block that's got wire reinforcing in it. You shoot a hole in it. That's what them buildings look like, folks. Water don't push a hole in the middle and push the rebar into the building or implode the roof with the rebar curved down into the building. I saw the videos where you could see the water bubbling, heating up from the reactor rods. I've been there and I've seen it, folks. And y'all shouldn't doubt anything I say, because I have no intent and no reason to lie to you. So subscribe to my channel and try to get some other people to subscribe and share my stuff anywhere and everywhere you can. I'd certainly appreciate it, and somebody else might appreciate it too, folks. Wesley Thompson here.